An open letter to a true friend. My dear, dear friend, every once in a long, long while, we stumble upon nuggets of friendship in life's long and winding road. Sometimes they glisten among the rocks of challenges. At times, they sparkle in the dark layers of doubt, fear, and uncertainty. In some instances, they shine from above like stars to wish upon. These are gems of friendship, so precious, rare, and few. My friend, you and I were one and the same. We've known each other since the elementary grades through high school, but it was not until college that our roads crossed and our fates trod towards the same destiny in our own special circumstances. You, my friend, were innately intelligent and test smart. You topped the West Visayas State College entrance exam, but to Mommy Ledesma's dismay, you sat on your laurels and you underachieved. You shone in your glory as a drum majorette, an articulate speaker, a radio drama talent and MC, and a charming, no-nonsense campus beauty, Mestiza German Kabay. Our friendship mantra is, walang iwanan. When we reconnected through Facebook, you commented on my post, Merns, I wish I had your guts. You know, I sensed a tinge of regret. Through the years, we've tried to define what we really wanted to be, and until our very last chat, before your fateful procedure, we seem to be going around in circles, comforted by the fact that we have lived our lives to the fullest. At least, we brought out the most authentic of ourselves. We fought the same causes, the same demons. We stood for what we believed in. I saw how loving you were to your children, sincere to your friends. But you had a strong sense of audacity. You will not take anything for granted. You will fight to the bitter end. You were so full of life, so passionate about your little joys, your zumba, cooking, dressing up like a fashionista, and let's believe, as the proof in Facebook, you exude poise and grace. You know, we planned on traveling the US and meeting up with our batchmates. You were coming to Tucson, di ba? You were meeting up with Gig, and we would drive to Las Vegas, like modified version of Thelma and Louise's with a happy ending lang galing. You were coming with me on a cruise to Alaska. We were planning to do this, to do that. The list is so endless. We meant to catch up with last time. We were, oh well. My friend, we had promises to keep and miles to go. But you fell into a sudden sleep, long and deep, very deep. Your passing is beyond forgetting. It is a celebration of a joyful life to the fullest. Here I am, naiwan sa ere. Suddenly, my life has become open-ended. As the dawn breaks every morning, I will be missing that cheerful, glowing face nga kutis collagen sa video calls, our banters ala Marites and Marisol, imo na iya words. The same gabbing, blah, 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 sometimes for hours, only to be dismissed by, well, it comes with the aging territory, the call of nature. Indeed, a true friend is a gem who you want to keep forever in your heart. And that is what you are to me, Mika. And in my own time, as I see the lengthening shadows, I will find my way back to where our story began. Again, to catch up with lost time in another season. Rest assured, Cynthia Foerster, kapamati ka day, I will find you. I will retrace our steps. I promise. If not with the same feet, then with the same soul. Mika, I'm signing out.
We gather together here today, not to mourn, but to celebrate the life of a dear colleague, Cynthia Foerster Ebrada. Sorrow fills our heart during this very sad moment, a sorrow that is deep and personal. Cynthia's death was so sudden, and we feel badly about the way she died. I couldn't believe that she was taken from us just like that. We could not let this day go without sharing some of our warmest memories of her. I have known Cynthia when we were in college at the West Visayas State University. She was a funny lady and fun to be with. Her humor was very infectious. This beautiful woman, inside and out, was a wonderful friend to me. Words that would describe Cynthia for me is that she is caring, bold in nature, strong and courageous. She is a woman of faith, a singer at times, a dancer, a storyteller, a comedian, as well as a very intelligent woman. She is a quiet and amiable lady, but she knows when to be loud and proud when she had to be. She had a way of making each and every one of us, friends and classmates in the group, feel like we were her favorite. We are so privileged to have such an amazing, strong woman, a friend, a classmate, who have such a deep love and care to all the people around her. We will always remember her as a very resilient woman with strong ethics, a fighter, and a passionate lover. Our dear Cynthia, your courage and your determination, your sense of humor is something we will always carry with us, and hope that we can display same characteristics, especially in trying times. The hour of death really can never be forecasted. We would thought that Cynthia would just leave us like that. I can't believe because I still met you during our last reunion. And who would ever think that it will be our last? In my mind, I know and will always think that you're just around. Yes, it came too soon and it came as a shock to me. And I still feel a bit unreal. Your magnetic smile will be missed by us. Your beautiful spirit will live on through your children, and they would always know how much you love them. I know how you tried with all your heart to stay for them, but God called you, and you have to go. We all have different memories of Cynthia, but one thing for sure, the common denominator is that she loved and lived for her family. We became closer when she stayed with me here in Manila. We shared secrets. We were never tired of talking about our past events during our college days, take a long walk in the malls, and sometimes spend our great time together talking over a cup of coffee. She went through so much for several years, things that would have broken a lot of people, but never Cynthia. She carried it on gracefully because she knew that she had to be strong for the family, especially for her children. She had the most inspiring love for her children. Every time she shared with me her family stories, her eyes would light up with the most amazing charm. Cynthia too was a culinary enthusiast. She would try all recipes in this earth. My memory was that we were talking about our favorite delicacy from Iloilo, and I made mention that I was craving for pancit molo. Without much ado, she went to the kitchen, looked for the ingredients, and she prepared it for me. I was touched by her caring gestures. This I will never forget. Cynthia ha, mamimiss ko ang pancit molo mo. Sobrang sarap. May God be with us till we meet again, and may, in His mercy, comfort the aching hearts of those who mourns. Let's just find peace and solace the fact that she is now united with the love of her life, June, in heaven. Farewell, my friend. By so saying, we bid you farewell, and we know that you will forever be in spirit. Sleep and rest, Cynthia, for the world beyond is now blessed with your light, that is and will always be one of a kind.